Hey group, it's me, and I'm back with another reaction video. Today we got something new. This is something different. This is somebody we haven't seen before. This is a viewer request. It's the same guy that gave me Synchronicity. So we're going to check this out. We're going to see what's up. This is Son of Saturn, which is a little bit, that's one of the key phrases that will set me off, because the Son of Saturn is it's opposed to my forces, we'll put it that way. But I'm still going to check it out. This is UNPLUG, and we're going to see what's up.
It's been Washington's biggest mystery since Watergate. What kind of dog will the Obamas choose? Our resident veterinarian
This is 2012, okay.
Dr.
June 21st, 2012. So this is just after the inauguration for the second time, right? It was 12, let's see, yeah.
We have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
That sounds familiar.
And look, this is one time. Forget the conspiracy.
There's that movie again. They Live. That's what it was. There's Roddy Piper in it.
Listen to our government agencies. These guys are telling the truth. You know, there's no conspiracy here, folks.
This was 2012. It's talking about a whole different one.
Just get your damn vaccine.
All right, thank you. Doctor, thank you.
Mercury-containing vaccines may help, not harm kids, according to two new studies in the journal Pediatrics. There have been widespread concerns that
I was trying to think of what vaccine it was, but I think this is just in general. I should not have said that word. I think it was just in general. Like, they can say it, but I can't say it. So, yeah, I think he's just talking in general about them. And to be honest, I have never been anti. My kids were fully done up the whole way through school. Until this one. This is different. This is not the same at all. In any way. It confers no immunity. None. So what's the point, right? Why the push, right? But this is interesting.
mercury-based preservatives in vaccines might impair the neurological development of children.
And like, that is a valid argument. Like, there are plenty of people that have had the effects like this.
These new studies suggest that the opposite.
But this current one has already had more of the side things and reactions, like this channel or reaction, than all of them ever put together.
The preservatives may actually be associated with improved behavior and mental performance.
I think people should be careful what they wish for on China. You know, if China were to revalue its currency, or China is to start making, say, toys that don't have lead in them or food that isn't poisonous, their costs of production are going to go up. And that means prices at Walmart here in the United States are going to go up too. So I would say China is our greatest friend right now. They're keeping prices.
This is very interesting, especially in light of the current situation. Everything y'all saw, everything I put out today, like, there are like 8 tracks so far going out for Monday. I'm calling today Monday. I'm filming on Sunday. There are like 8 tracks I'm dropping today. So far, every single one of them has had something that you should see. Every single one of them. I think the last one, which is the next one I'm gonna do, is probably not gonna have anything, just so I can have a palate cleanse before I get into Tuesday stuff. But I just talked about this on a video today.
Low, and they're keeping prices.
Consume, submit, obey, fear. Your minds are colonized and controlled, sold and steered. Fear, obey, submit, consume. It's time to unplug, get up and leave the room. Yo, consume, submit, obey, fear. Your minds are colonized and controlled, sold and steered. fear, obey, submit, consume. It's time to unplug, get up and leave the room. 20th century Fox plots with subliminal shots, flash to get visual gone, and back to visual to spawn actions and mental response. Stop the madness. Rupert Murdoch's a racist, pasting the propaganda on nations. It's dropping patterns through your television sets, man. Hell, if it even matters. Most barely believe the facts when it's right in front of their face. The flicker rate creates a passive state in your tamed, caging your brain, contained, laming a lazy boy. A nation of voiceless robots sucking the teat of pre-filtered information and culture. A sentient shifted to packaged products, jolted and programmed. Overstanding the whole plan unfolds when man unplugs. It's the same with drugs. They've arranged the subversion of ideologies, manufactured realities for organic machines, losing humanity, traded for screens. The blue glow of an alpha wave trance state, download your dreams and ideas. Your reason to live is seized by the business of hypnotists. It's an illusion.
He has just dropped a lot right there. Barring the names, I'm not going to go into the names. There are many players and everyone is involved. It is not good to completely unplug. By that I mean to just drop out, because then you don't know what's going on. But it is good to know that the entire time you are plugged in, it is programming you. That is what it is doing. That is the intention. That is what it has been formed for. The entirety of it. Both sides of the argument, as publicized, are programming you. They're predisposing you to react in a certain manner. If you can be aware of that, if you can keep that in your mind, then you can watch this and you can see it. And once you start to see it, then you can somewhat be immune to it. I can see, it doesn't matter what is on the TV. I can show you the propaganda in it. I fall for it sometimes, even me, and I'm aware of it all the time. I'm getting a lot better at it. But it is not good to be uninformed. It is good to be well informed. And that includes knowing your enemy. Know your enemy as you know yourself. And then you can be prosperous and you can win. That is how that works. Ask Sun Tzu.
Consume, submit, obey, fear. Your minds are colonized, controlled, sold, and steered. Fear, obey, submit, consume. It's time to unplug, get up and leave the room. I said consume, submit, obey, fear. Your minds are colonized, controlled, sold, and steered. Fear, obey, submit, consume. It's time to unplug, get up and leave the room.
And like when he was doing this was brand new stuff on the internet. Like 2012, YouTube had been around for a little while, but it wasn't like it is now. Now it is a big thing. Back then it was a somewhat big thing. And there was a lot of wild stuff on the internet. But there wasn't a lot of people talking about this then. There was a lot of what we see now in its beginning stages then. The make me famous culture.
This is indoctrination, hypnotic combination of fear, pleasure, and danger, portrayed in entertainment. You volunteer for persuasion, you hand over decision making. There's 4 steps to a transformation of the thinking and behavior of the whole population in less than 1 generation. 1 is demoralization, the infiltration of information. 2 is destabilization, economic shakeup, and foreign relations breakdown with inadequate defense systems and businesses.
Is that Saul Alinsky? Which book is that, yo? I can't make it out.
Forcing out. 3 is the crisis, war, drought, disaster, disease, starvation, and doubt. Operations are down. They want you to take the route of their devised solutions. 4 is the normalization when you take it under their blueprint of a newly established global government. All you had to do was unplug from the suffering. None of this is real. Feel me, truth is in your hands. The time to wake up is now, where you still can.
6 corporations.
That is true now, just like it was then. Like, if you would have seen this then, and unplugged then, you would be in a better place now. But now is the time to do it now. If you haven't, now is the time.
Corporations control all major media in the United States, including the principal television networks. These 6 corporate entities, in turn, control the information being broadcast on a daily basis. The average American adult watches more than 4 hours of television each day. The constant flow of entertainment, news, and information that is consumed by the American public shapes their perception of the reality in which they live. By controlling the dissemination of information, broadcasters and their corporate heads are able to control the masses. The constant carefully shaped messages on television guide the public to predetermined conclusions. Therefore, TV has become a weapon of mass persuasion. In order to take back our minds and our lives, we must first unplug the signal.
I'm with it. I'm with it. It's good stuff right there. Now make sure you get back. Give a like, share, give a share, get us a sub. Throw them some comments. The link will be provided down below. I don't know if this is his channel that I'm on. It's probably a mirror. But regardless, still get back. Son of Saturn. I'm assuming Son of Saturn is the artist. Thank you for this. I appreciate it. This was good stuff. Really good stuff. It's an important message that too many people don't get. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you every single minute. And I am praying for you every single day. This has been Pitt's Take. Peace.